All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are recording a video to help show you how to make a Kahoot. Now, my classroom here is in the background, and they're going to help us with the questions once we get there. But to start with, it's kind of tricky. You're not going to go to kahoot.it. You're going to go to getkahoot.com. Now, I know some of you have already set up Kahoot accounts for yourself. You don't need to set up a separate Kahoot account. In the top corner here, it's got sign up for free. If you haven't made an account yet, sign up for free. And again, the website is getkahoot.com. Shh, Dwayne, can you just wait? So when you do sign up for free, it's going to ask your role. Now, I have some people. Thank you, Saria. You're a student under 16. That's one of those questions that kids ask sometimes, and I'm like, really? Which one of those is you? So, student under 16. For our school, Senate Middle School, and I think it will try to find us. When's your birthday? Put in your birthday. Remember mine. Now, they do this in the international format, which means they ask for the day first, then the month, and then the year. Oh, they won't let me go back to 82 because I said I was under 16. So I'm going to say I'm 1999. For your username, use the first part of your email. If you use something else, you're going to ask me what it is, and I'm going to tell you, well, it should be the first part of your email. The same one you use for your online textbook, I'm going to tell you, should be that. I can't get it for you if you don't have it. For email, put your school email address. Don't put your home email address, please. They're going to ask you to confirm that, and then they're going to have you make a password. Again, if you ask me what your password is, I'm going to tell you, well, it should be X, your birthday, and capital X. If you decide that you want to do something different, from your TCI online textbook username and your normal school login, that's on you, and I can't help you recover it. Your email should be your school email. So once you have that all in there, and I'm just going to use one of my home accounts for right now. Mark, fsg.mark@gmail.com, fsgmark@gmail.com, and for password, X, my birthday. If someone already has your username, you have to pick a different username. If someone already has their email, you might have already signed up, and you just don't realize it. I'm going to click to create. We're recording. Under getkahoot.com. Now it's going to take us to how to create our Kahoot. Guys, I am recording this right now, so I can't help with individual issues right this second. The video will be posted as soon as it's made. So, when you want to make a quiz, you just do new Kahoot. It's going to ask you for create a new Kahoot. You can do a quiz, a discussion, or a survey. Quiz. That's the one where it's kind of fun. We're going to give the quiz a name, Khufu, because it's going to be about Khufu, just so you know. And we'll click go. It wants our first question. Now, when I'm trying to find good questions for what would be a good thing to quiz the class on to see if they read, do I want the really easy, super simple questions that people aren't going to remember, or should I do something that people are going to remember? If I'm going to do something that people would remember, I'm going to go ahead when I'm in my TCI, and I'm going to click on the main ideas, because I just want the easy stuff. So my first question, okay, this is important. The Pharaoh Khufu ruled, and I'll just say during the Old Kingdom. So now I'm going to go over to my Kahoot and put my question in. The Pharaoh Khufu ruled in which era? Question mark. And then at the bottom here, you'll see that it has the answers that you can put in. So I might put in the Old Kingdom, I might put in the New Kingdom, and I might put in the Middle Kingdom, and then I'm going to put in just a fun one. Who can give me a fun one I could do for just a silly kind of era? Dwayne, what could I say? The Jurassic period. Jurassic period. Now I have to make sure it won't let me go on until I pick the correct answer. Old Kingdom was the correct answer. When I've got that set up, at the bottom here, and it's kind of hidden by my Screencastify here, but there's a button to add a question. If you want to add a question, add a question. Question 2, I'm going to come back over to my TCI. We do know that Khufu helped establish the pharaoh as a central authority. Okay, so now I'm going to take that and make a question from that. And I might put Khufu was the first what? And I might put central authority, because that's what the book said, right? He was the first central authority. For my second question, or my second answer, I might say the first mummy. For another one, I might say the first single pharaoh, like he didn't have a lady in his life. And then I might say for my last one, Khufu was the first Egyptian guy. He was the first Egyptian. And again, I'm just going to pick, I have to pick the correct answer, which is the central authority. And when I'm done, I can add a question to do another question, but if I have all the questions I want, I'm going to click Save and Continue. It's the green button at the bottom. This lets me switch the order of the questions, but I'm happy with that. I click Save and Continue. They're going to have me choose who my primary audience is. That's right here. They won't let you keep going until you set your primary audience. Since we're in school, we're going to say school. Now, if you're just doing a fun one like Saria did to help us get to know her a little bit better, you might say social. Nope. We're going to say Save and Continue. So if you want to put a YouTube video on there, you can, but we're not going to right now. And we're done. Now, this is the step that I want you to do so that we can actually play your Kahoots in class. We're going to click Share with Others. And it's going to ask you, type their name or username below, and it'll appear in the list. My name for this is MMSDMRB. Wait, no, MRB, MMSD. Once you click that, put me in there, make sure you click on it, and you'll see my name with a little X. Click Share. And you're done. So that's how you do a Kahoot. If you have questions, you are more than welcome to ask Mr. Baumgartner, but I might ask you to watch the video again.